I collect every word she ever spoke to me, whisper justice until it rhymes with her name. And I read and read and read. I keep her testimony in my body's frame. When I was approaching writing the poem, I thought about this a lot. I thought both about the act of printing and the types of books which were first printed, and these were often sacred texts like the Diamond Sutra or the Gutenberg Bible, and I kept thinking about these when I was deciding how to structure the poem as well. I didn't just want to think about what I wrote, I wanted to think about how I wrote it too. And so that's why I kept coming back to the form of a pantun. A pantun is a Malaysian verse form in which the lines are repeated in a set way. The repetition meaning that its movement is slower, and you read at a more considered, perhaps even meditative pace. It made me think of the contemplative and attentive and meditative way, I guess, that sacred texts can be read too. And so for that reason, it felt like a fitting tribute for this poem. For the content of the poem, I wanted to explore the idea of first printed books in the context of my own life. So I thought about my journey as a debut author, and I thought about the stories which I also carry within, but also upon me, as if I am a book myself. I thought about my mother's voice, which has, like the illuminated colours in gold, featured in the National Library of Scotland's description of the Gutenberg Bible, and these have stayed with me in my life and in my poetry. I've listened to my mother's words and her silences throughout my life as a writer, and I've taken it as my duty to honour them and to mark them. So that is what this poem is about for me. And the topic of it, first printed books, became a story of mothers and daughters, of words printed and treasured.